it's Nancy again.
And this is Anne, and we're back here at the EarthSafe Finishes Studios, and today we're going to talk about an extender, which is a product that you can use with any one of the EarthSafe Finishes bases to extend the workable time, right, Nancy?
Exactly. And the unique thing about the extender is, again, it has no VOCs, so it isn't harmful, it doesn't smell, it doesn't pollute the atmosphere, and it doesn't hurt you when you're inhaling it and working at it at very close range. So like Anne said, it goes into any of the products that we make to extend time, to allow you to, we say, have more open time, but it just takes a little bit longer to dry. The other products on the market take a lot longer to dry using their type of extenders. This is the only one that has no VOCs. So we're really proud to have developed it and excited to use it, and it works fantastic.
And the really cool thing I thought when I saw it and Nancy showed me was that you can make your own stamp pads. And I think that's just awesome.
Right.
Because I love to stamp. So we're going to show you guys how to do that today.
So we do have the 22 colors of colorant. You can make 22 colors of stamps in the stamp pads, or by mixing and matching you can make hundreds of colors of stamps on the stamp pad. So whatever you want to do, you can.
And we're working with one of these little
inkers, kind of?
Inkers, yep. And I know that you can buy them. I'm not sure that you can buy them blank in a little container like this, but you can buy an 8.5 by 11 sheet of the ink material so that you could make your own and put it in a plastic bag if you couldn't find something, or a little tin.
Oh, that's a great idea.
A little tiny tin.
Plastic bag is super.
Yeah, would keep it dry.
Super idea.
So, so what we're going to do here is take a drop of colorant,
right,
or a few drops of colorant, right?
Well, what we're trying to do is get it to absorb down into the pad material. And it's really not a sponge-like material. I don't know what it's made out of, but so we're going to take
I think it's cloth on one side.
You think?
You know, I think it's and then it's spongy on the inside.
Okay. Well, this is cool because this is a new color that we have, quinacridone violet, which I totally love. So it looks like I'm putting like a few drops on here, which I am, but it's going to, and you can see as it's starting to absorb in because there's nothing there to keep it from not absorbing. So it absorbs in. We're going to cover the whole pad, and then I'll show you that even though we're using a lot of colorant here, more than one drop, no matter what, this is good for years. So even if you have the cover on this and it dries out, all you need to do is put a couple drops of extender back on here, and you've reconstituted your stamp pad.
Okay.
So
do you put any extender on at the beginning, or just use it straight like this?
Good idea. So we're going to put just and this isn't not the best way to do it.
I did in the cap.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, pour.
Okay. So we're just going to put a tiny amount of the extender, and that blends it all in. And it also, this is so strong.
Mixes it all together.
Mixes it all together.
And so you can see right closely, you can see that blending down into the pad. So it'll soak down in there, and it'll make the pad nice and wet. We did one earlier, right here, that we did, I think we did about 15 or 20 minutes ago. So you can see that pad is totally soaked, just like a regular stamp pad. Because that's what this is.
Right, right.
Okay, so we're going to do an impression for you.
Okay, now this is the way I do it, by just rubbing it on the stamp. And then that's it. Rubbing it on the stamp and pressing. And ta-da!
Wow, look at that impression. So with this, you can use it like for months and months. You said like if
Years.
it dries out,
Years.
just add a little bit of the blending solution.
Right. The extender, that's all you need to do.
Sorry, the extender.
Right. So all you need to do is when it dries, and it will dry out because it doesn't have all of the propylene glycols and all of the VOC stuff that the other extenders or open time have, all you need to do is add the extender and it will reconstitute the colorant and you're good to go.
Add the extender. It was only a couple drops. And maybe let it sit there for a few minutes to
That's pretty much the way
together.
That's pretty much the way it is with all of the products. They're so strong and highly concentrated that you only need a couple of drops of anything. So it's a lot of value added to, you're getting a good deal for the price.
So this is awesome. You can make stamp pads in any color you would ever want.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nancy.
No problem.